There are many wonderful things about the ancient civilization of Egypt, which I have chosen to do my presentation on today. Whether it is the ancient structures, even the furniture, the kings, the queens, the leaders, the pharaohs, whether it's at any of that, ancient Egypt is one of the most fascinating civilizations of all time. Their language, their hieroglyphics, were even talked about even now. There is so much to talk about when it comes to the ancient Egyptians, whether it be their statues, their jewelry, their language, even the different cities of Egypt, like Giza and Thebes. The city in itself held so many different pharaohs, such as Akhenaten, Nefertiti, Tutankhamun, Imhotep, are only to name a few. The statue of the Sphinx, as you see now, was one of the many structures that was built in the times of the pharaohs, much like the pyramids were. However, the most famous of all the pharaohs is Tutankhamun. His reign was short and filled with much conflict. He was known as the Boy King. He died at a young age from a leg wound. The burial sites for all the pharaohs are in a valley in Egypt called the Valley of Kings. Much of the tombs were buried under years and centuries worth of sand. In 1922, Howard Carter, the discoverer of Tutankhamun's tomb, discovered the steps that would eventually lead him into discovering the greatest discovery of his life. Even now, the tomb of Tutankhamun is still talked about. His tomb was never meant to hold such a pharaoh. It was meant to hold a lesser royal. This hallway you see now is one of the hallways leading into a pharaoh's tomb. The rooms branch off, going deep into the earth. Much of the rooms were filled with pharaohs, furniture, anything they would need to live a peaceful life in the afterlife. Furniture, clothes, food, drink, everything anyone would ever need. And most of it priceless. The Nile River is the river that runs straight through. It is the backbone of Egypt and the river that is most known in that country. Thank you.